welcome back to my channel. My name is Micah. If you don't know, I'm a producer and musician. I've been a producer for about 10 years, and I'll link in the description down below some of my work so you can go reference it. And I've been a musician for about 10 years, if not my whole life. Today we're talking about guitar recording tips and tricks. If you're just getting started with recording, or maybe you're just getting bored of the recordings that you're making, these are some tricks that can help you spice up some of the recordings a little bit. So let's dive right in. And real quick, before we get started, I got an affiliate link down below for Saily. It doesn't cost you anything extra to click my link, but I do get a little bit of a kickback, so I'd really appreciate it. If you're needing to get an eSIM program when you're traveling abroad for the cheap, go ahead and click the link down below. Like I said, it doesn't cost you anything extra, but I will get a kickback if you're needing to get a new plan from Saily. So first things first, let's start with the easiest. Trick number one is going to be your guitar pick. That's right. If you're already a guitarist, you might know of this way, either changing angles on your guitar pick or changing the direction at which you strum or changing the side of the guitar pick that you strum, even down to things like how artist Dr. Brian May plays guitar with a coin. It just gives you a different sound. For the acoustic guitar, sometimes depending on the song, I really like to use the side or the back of the guitar pick. Depending on the thickness of the guitar pick, you can get a completely different sound than just using the main pointy end of the guitar pick. And I've got 3 guitar picks here today, all Fender brand guitar picks. Doesn't matter which brand you use, but it's going to be a thin, a medium, and a heavy gauge guitar pick. And we'll just jump in and listen to some sound samples of each of these guitar picks 3 different ways. All right, trick number 2 would be just microphone placement. With producing and engineering, sometimes you want to get that specific sound. It's dependent on your song and what song you're going for. If you're going for a brighter song, you might want to put the microphone closer to the neck of the guitar. If you're going for a more somber or melancholy song, maybe you're going to put it closer to the sound hole or to the back end of the body of the guitar. So for today, I'll show you guys 3 different... Hey, editing Micah here. Just wanted to jump in and say I did record 5 different mic positions just to give myself some options to use in the video. And I just didn't want to use only 3, and I'm lazy. So here's 5 mic positions actually. Okay, back to the video. Mic positions that we can use, and you can just go from there. The main important thing as you are learning in your recording journey or your production journey, always make sure that you just record it and then listen back. That is the most important thing that you can do, is just listen back. If it sounds good, then it is good. So let's jump into those audio samples and we'll listen to those real quick. All right, last trick for you guys today is going to be adding your own reverb. And no, not the reverb that you find in your DAW, a plugin you might have, or the stock reverb. Those are good options. And a lot of the times you do want to mix a song with reverb. But if you're just getting started with recording and you don't have a whole lot of knowledge of doing things inside your DAW, this is what I would recommend. If you're looking for just extra sound or extra tones or extra cool things to add to your recording, record your guitar like normal, like we showed. Play around with the sound positionings of the microphone, but then add a microphone into the corner of your room. If you're recording in a room like I am, that's pretty much just a square box, make sure that you're kind of centered in the room, maybe closer off to one corner, but pretty much centered, and have your regular microphone that you use. Today we're using the SM57, and then follow the rules of 3 when recording and using multiple mics. Usually you want it about triple the distance away from what your original source mic is. And I won't get into this today, but that's just to make sure that you're not introducing any phase cancellation into your recordings. So for instance, if I have the microphone 3 inches away from the guitar, I should have the microphone anywhere from 9 inches away to 3 feet away from that specific microphone and its capsule, just so that we're not introducing any phase cancellation. But the biggest thing is always just listen to it. You always have the main microphone take, so if you do this trick and the reverb of your room just doesn't sound very good, just don't use it. Add some reverb from your DAW. So we'll go ahead and jump in and listen to that trick real quick, and I'll show you guys some examples. And that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought of this video. Maybe comment down below as well anything else that you think that I should have added or do another video on. And don't forget about that description down below for Saily. It doesn't cost you guys anything when you click it, but it helps me a little bit and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.